Hello everyone. This task is about to design and implement a embedded system with 4 MHz Freescale board and the interface of a code warrior programming in C language. Basically, there is a hardware board and there is a software interface. The Airfield lighting system has to be designed in a way that each lighting pot can be monitored individually. In this task, we have got 8 LEDs to represent 8 intensity levels. Here we have the sublime codes, and here on the board we have 2 sensors. Here we have the potentiometer, which represents the temperature, which is from 0 to 100 centigrade, and also we have got the light sensor. Both of these which convert with a analog to digital converter in the C language programming code. This is the Sublime text editor, which has been used to write up all the functions and also the main program. We have got different functions, analog to digital conversion functions for the sensors and the different loops. The objective of the Airfield Runway Lighting System is to design it in a way that when the temperature drops less than 5 degrees, which simulates by the potentiometer, the light should start flashing. That means that if I turn the potentiometer to the minimum, which simulates less than 5 degrees, the lights should start flashing, which is doing the warning light now, which is the safety measure in a runway lighting system. This warning light should works regardless if the system is on and off. That means that either you put the switch on or that you put the switch off. When you turn the potentiometer to the minimum, the flashing light should start working. So now I start doing basically I turn the switch on to make the whole system on, and the other switch obviously is for the manual and automatic mode, which we go through it later. So now the system is on and in the manual mode. So that means that with the manual pressing these 2 buttons, which is for incrementing the LEDs light on and off, I can actually switch it on based on the light level on and off. So if I press this button, the light should start on one by one to the 8 LED levels. Obviously this just one LED, which is when the ambient light is on the maximum level, and then as the ambient light decreases, we can increase the number of lights manually and increase the intensity of the runway lighting system. Now this is for the manual mode. Obviously for the automatic mode, you need to switch the system so it can actually the light sensor can pick up the basically the light level and basically works on that. Obviously on the manual mode we can also decrease, as I just did. You can turn off the LEDs manually. So now I switch to the automatic mode to see how it works based on the when basically the sensor pick up the ambient light, and then the LEDs basically switch on and off automatically based on the ranges that we defined in the program. It pick up the level of light and convert it, and then the LED lit up or the turn off. So now I close the light to the sensor, and as you can see, it starts activating the LEDs one by one. So now I'll keep the level of light very low, so it's only 2 LEDs on. And if I increase the level of light, you can see the number of LEDs which is on are increasing and decreasing. So by just changing the angle of light which I turn above the light sensor, I basically simulate the ambient light level, and as you can see, the number of LEDs that on and off can be changed. Again, even in the automatic mode, if you turn down the potentiometer which simulates the temperature, the safety measures which is less than 5 degrees works. So I turn it down to minimum level which is less than 5 degrees, so again the warning lights start flashing, which works in any mode, in automatic mode, in the manual mode, and if the system completely off, this safety measure should works. Again, I put it on the automatic mode and I check the automatic light sensor, so you can see how the variation and intensity of the light sensor can be changed.